Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jake, and in this video, I am super excited to show you a brand new WordPress theme. It is completely retro. It is a blast from the past, and we have been working on this theme for months and put over 1,000 hours into it. The theme is called Rewind, and it is completely built on the free Cadence theme and the free Cadence Blocks plugin, and it is an entire website in a box. So it's a comprehensive package that has every single thing that you need to go from a completely blank website to a fully fledged website with all of your core pages. We have entire blog post outlines in there with AI prompts, plus some additional pages that we throw in there. So if you are struggling with starting a website and taking the time to learn how to build a website with all of your core pages and blog post outlines, this thing is going to save you hundreds, if not thousands of hours. And then all you have to do is simply swap out the images and the content, and then you'll be ready to start writing blog posts and focusing on revenue generating tasks for your business. So without further ado, let's get ready to rewind and check out this brand new retro WordPress theme. So here I am on a demo website I built with the Rewind theme. I just imported it. It takes literally about 5 seconds to import this entire website. And so right off the bat, you can see that this gives a very retro vibe for the website with all the colors, the typography, the bold box shadows, and everything. So here we are on the homepage right here. This has a nice bold hero section here. You would put an image of yourself, an enticing headline of what you do. It has some nice call to action buttons to get started. As we scroll down here, we have various content boxes. So this is where you would tell people about the various services or products it is that you provide on your website. Then as we scroll down here, we have a nice prominent call to action where you could have another image. You could use this to show off a lead magnet. Perhaps it's something that you're giving away, a product that you want to showcase. And then below the call to action section, we have the latest from the blog. So right here is a nice little preview of all of the blog posts on your website that would be laid out in a really nice retro fashion. And at the very bottom of this section here, you can see there's a button that says see all articles, and that goes straight to your blog page where you would have all of your categories listed, which I'll show shortly here. And then below the blog post preview section, we have a nice little section with count up, animated count up timers. It says, hi, I'm John. This is where you would tell a little bit about yourself. And then there's a nice call to action button here that says read my story. And that links over to your about page, which we'll look at next. And so here we are on the about page. You could have another image of yourself here, another bold call to action. And then we have these really cool sections right here. They're even sticky as the user scrolls down. So as I scroll down here, you can see that that left side here sticks all the way down through that whole section. And then as you go to the next one, it goes down. And so you can see here, you can tell a little bit about your story and the background that you have. And then as you scroll down, you have a little bit about the experience that you have. And then down here, we have a My Skills section with these nice animated progress bars. It's just kind of a fun little section that you could showcase the various skills that you have. And then as we scroll down even further, we have my results with some more animated count ups. And so this is a really nice section for some social proof. And then we have a big follow me section with various social icons here that links out to your different social profiles. And at the bottom here, we have a nice little section that this could be an image of you with a favorite quote that ties in with what you do. Or perhaps this is a testimonial that you put in. Perhaps one of your customers has a really nice testimonial and you could put an image of them with a testimonial that they said. And then here we are on the blog page. It has a really nice form here to sign up for your newsletter, or this could be a lead magnet or whatever you'd like it to be so that you can get users to sign up and get on your email list, which is so important for you to do right off the bat. And then as we scroll down here, we have various blog posts separated into different category sections. And so it's really nice because if you have, maybe 3, 4, 5 categories on your website, you can come in here and you can really easily set these posts to only be a certain category. And so as the example here, we have different reviews here. And then as you scroll down, these might be the tutorials that you have. And as you scroll down even more, this might be a versus section, which might compare different products, but you can obviously change these to any of the categories that you have on your website. And so this is a really nice blog page that easily separates out all your categories and makes it really, really easy for your visitors to find what they need. And then here we are on the contact page. It's very, very simple. And that's because it has one job, and that's to get visitors on your webpage to fill out this form and contact you. Perhaps they're looking for sponsorships. Perhaps they're inquiring about different services or products that you provide. And so that's what this page is perfect for. And so the home, about, blog, and contact pages are your 4 core pages that you want on any website. But that is just the beginning of what we offer with this theme. We have 3 other pages that we offer you, plus full blog post outlines, which we'll show here quick. So here we have a dedicated newsletter page. It has the same form sign up here that we saw on the blog page. And this page is really, really nice because if you have a newsletter that you want people to sign up for, or perhaps you have a specific lead magnet that you use to get people onto your email list, this page is perfect to send people to. So they can fill out their details and join your list through here. And then down below here, we have a section that says what's inside. And so then we have 3 really cool retro content boxes here that you can explain what's inside your newsletter and what they can expect to see. We also include a super cool coming soon page. It has a really nice countdown timer here. It says we're launching soon. It includes a form that has people get on your list. And so you can easily enable this on your website with 1 click. And so if you want to take some time building out your website, perhaps you want to swap the images on your website, swap all the content and things, you can easily show this coming soon page to your visitors, and that's all they'll see until you are ready to launch. And then you simply swap it over to your homepage and you're good to go. And then we also include this awesome retro links page. So this is very similar to a Linktree type of page, except you don't need to pay Linktree anything, because if you own your own website, you can simply build entire pages like this super easily. Plus you have way more customization options available to you, and you can build a really nice links page like this where you would include your image here, you'd have your Instagram handle, you have different icons here to your different social profiles, and then you have different buttons to all the most important links that you want to point people to. And then you simply take the URL of this page and you can plug it into your Instagram bio or whatever bios you want on your social profiles, which is really nice. So that's a quick showcase of all of the pages that we offer in this theme. We do have entire blog post outlines with AI prompts in there that I'll show a bit later here. But one feature we're including with this theme that we have not done yet is we're including 3 distinct color palettes that can completely change the whole vibe of your website. So to show you what I mean here, I'm in the Cadence customizer here, and I'm gonna go into colors and fonts, and then I'm gonna go to colors here. And you can see this is the Cadence Global Color Palette, which is using all of the colors throughout this theme. But the amazing thing about using the Cadence Global Color Palette is you can easily change it if you'd like, and all of your colors throughout your website instantly get updated. And so this is the default global color palette that we include with the Rewind theme. It has very bold and vibrant colors that are perfect for a retro website, but then you can completely shift into a whole new decade by simply changing the color palette. So let me show you here quick. So if I choose palette 3 here, you can see that the colors completely changed on my website. Now, obviously we can't dynamically swap out the images with this. And so you would obviously change out these images with your own, and I'll show you how to do that here. But all of the backgrounds, the color buttons, everything has changed here to a very 70s type of vibe with these earth tones and kind of a tranquil look, which I really, really like. And you can see if I go to the About page here, they're all updated on here as well. All of the different sections are using those various colors that we have set in the Global Customizer. And so back on the home page here, let's switch to Global Palette 2 that we have. And this gives a very 90s bright neon vibe. So we are using bright neon yellows and pink and blue. And so this looks really, really cool here. Let's switch over to the About page. And so you can see it's all updated here. All of these sections are using those 90s colors that we have in the Global Color Palette 2. All the way down throughout the page here. So here we are editing the home page, and I want to just really quick show you how easy it is to swap out these images with your own using Cadence blocks. And so I'm going to click in this image here. This is where you would normally put an image of yourself or whatever you would like to put here, but I'm going to click in this image. I'm going to choose replace. and I'm going to open my media library. And Cadence Blocks recently added this new Pexels integration. So if I click on this tab right here, you can see that it's tapping directly into the Pexels library here, and you can search all of these stock images that are completely free to use on your website. So let's see if we can get a really cool retro image here for your website. So I'm gonna come in the search here and I'm gonna search neon retro and click search here. And so you can see we get all of these really cool neon retro images back from the Pexels library. There are tons and tons to choose from. Let's just go up here and choose something for our homepage. So let's do this one right here. I'm gonna click on it. You can see that the alt text is already filled in here, which is fantastic for accessibility and for Google to know what your image is about. And if you want, you can specify a file name here. I'm not going to for this video. And then you just click download image here. And you can see that that downloads it, adds it directly into your media library instantly. And I'm gonna select that image here. And so that instantly adds into our hero section here. The only thing I'm going to change is I'm actually going to force this image to be a square. And so right here in the block settings, I'm going to use a fixed ratio. So I'm going to choose that. And for the size ratio, I'm going to open this up and say that I want a square with a 1:1 ratio. And boom, just like that, we have a beautiful square retro image here in our hero section. It has the bold black box shadow here, and it even has a lot of the colors in the car and things like that that go perfectly with the theme. So this is really, really cool. So let's just preview this quick and see how it looks. And so here it is. It looks fantastic. We have the header at the top. We have our hero section here with our image. You would obviously swap out your headline to be something enticing and explain what it is you do. You could fill out your call to actions, but you simply do that for a few images on your website and swap out your content and you are done in no time. Another really awesome feature with the Cadence theme is it uses global typography throughout the entire website. And so if you don't like this courier font, this monospaced font, which is pretty retro-y, but perhaps you want something else, you can simply come in here and swap it out with the click of a button. And so here I am back in the Cadence customizer. I'm going to go into colors and fonts. I'm going to choose typography. And then you can see the heading font family here is set to courier, but you can come in here and you can choose any Google font that you would like. You can also use custom fonts if you want with Cadence, which is another really cool perk. But rather than scrolling through all of these and trying to figure out what a good font is, let's go ask AI what a really cool retro font would be. So here I am in the chat feature of Jasper AI. I actually really like using Jasper much more than ChatGPT because it gives you so much more. It has over 50 templates you can use. It gives you unlimited image generation through Jasper Art. And so you can generate as many AI images as you would like. Plus, I find that the output always seems to be better when I use Jasper AI. And I'm just gonna ask Jasper here what some good heading fonts would be for a retro website. So in the chat here, I said, I'm building a retro themed website. Could you give me some good Google font options that would work well for headings on my site? So let's send that off to Jasper and see what he says. And so there we have it. Just like that, he spit out 5 different fonts that would be good for headings on our website. So let's just pick 1 or 2 of these and swap them out on the website and show you how it updates everywhere. So let's try this Limelight font right here. I'm gonna go back to the website. I'm gonna go in the heading font family here and I'm gonna search Limelight and choose that. And so there you have it. It swaps out Limelight throughout the website. This is really cool. This looks a lot like kind of old cinemas to me. And as you scroll down, you can see that all the places that we were using that heading font, it swaps that out there. Buttons are separate and that can be done in the customizer as well. But as you scroll down here, you can see it's all throughout the titles, all of the headlines, in all of these things here. And it's just really, really convenient to be able to swap that out throughout your website with the click of a button. And so you're probably wondering how this works and how easy it is to set up. And I'm telling you, it is as easy as 3 simple steps. And you can import this theme onto your website from a completely blank website in less than a minute. And so you can go to startbloggingthemes.com and you can explore our themes here. We did come out with one other theme earlier this year called the Discover theme, which is a perfect theme for a minimalistic, clean look. We are just releasing the new Retro Rewind theme that I'm showing you in this video, and we are actively developing even more themes right now. And so setting up a Start Blogging theme on your website is as simple as choosing the theme and purchasing it on this Start Blogging Themes website. Then you instantly import it and you can make it your own. And so let's show you how quick and easy it is to set up the Rewind theme on your website. And so here I am on a blank WordPress website. If you just purchased web hosting and got WordPress installed on your website is going to look something like this. It's going to be blank and have a clean slate when you first install a theme. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to go from this to that fully fledged demo in no time at all. And so as I mentioned earlier in this video, the Rewind theme is built on top of the free Cadence theme here, which is one of the fastest and best WordPress themes out there that you can use. And so under Appearance Themes here, all I've done is installed and activated the free Cadence theme on my website. And then if I go over to plugins here, you can see that the only other plugin that I have on here right now is the free Cadence Starter Templates plugin, which we will use to import the pages, the blog post outlines, all of the customizer settings and things that give it that perfect retro look. So with the free Cadence theme on there and the free Cadence Starter Templates plugin installed on our website, all we have to do is go add the new theme file that we got when we purchased our Start Blogging theme. So I'm going to go over to Appearance and Themes. I'm going to click Add New up here, and then you'll see this Upload Theme button. And so I'm going to choose that, and then you get this file chooser, and I'm going to choose the zip file that I got when I purchased the Rewind theme from Start Blogging Themes in my email. So I have that dropped in there. All you have to do is click Install Now. And then right here, this page is simply saying, hey, we need the free Cadence theme on your website. It checks and it says, yep, that's currently installed. So that's perfect. All we have to do is click this middle activate button. And just like that, we have the Rewind theme active on our website. We can click the theme details here and it gives a nice little description. It says it's by Start Blogging 101. And you can see that it says down here that this is a child theme of Cadence. And then the last thing we need to do is import all of the content. Like I said, the pages, the blog post outlines, all of the perfectly optimized customizer settings. And so let's go to the Cadence Starter Templates plugin here. And since we have a Start Blogging theme installed and activated on our website, you can see up here in this dropdown, it says Gutenberg. We're going to click on that. And there's a new option that says Start Blogging 101. So let's choose that. And then since we purchased the Rewind theme in this case, you can see that the Rewind theme shows here. So we're going to choose that. And a little modal pops up that says Import the Starter Template. We're going to open the import details here, and you can see that it says that the free Cadence Blocks plugin is not installed. That's okay. It's going to automatically install the free Cadence Blocks plugin for us. So that's another step that you don't need to do. And then if we just open the advanced settings here, you can see that it's enabled to import the customizer settings and the content, which is what we want. All we have to do is click Start Importing, wait a few seconds, and it'll be completely done. And so there you go. It says Import Complete. Finished, view your site. And so let's choose that. And so there you have it. That completely blank website that we just had a minute ago now looks exactly like the demo website that I was showing you in the beginning of the video. It has all of your global colors, all of the typography and everything all set up for you. And so you might be wondering, how fast is this WordPress theme? Because in the 2020s, Google is taking page speed more seriously than it ever has before. And if you can pass Google's Core Web Vitals metrics, you can get a crucial Google ranking boost on your posts and pages, which even if that bumps you one position from say number 3 to number 2 in the Google search results, that can mean hundreds, if not thousands of additional visitors coming to your website, depending on the keywords you're ranking for, which can be tens of thousands of dollars per year. And so my team and I are extremely passionate about website speed and SEO optimization, making sure that all of our themes are perfectly optimized for every screen size, especially mobile, because that can be so difficult to go in there and make all of your pages mobile friendly. But let's run the Rewind demo through Google PageSpeed Insights and see what comes back. So I've plugged the URL in there and I'm just gonna click Analyze. And so here is our Google PageSpeed Insights report. I'm on the mobile tab, which is the most important tab that you should be optimizing your website for, because Google uses mobile first indexing. And the mobile tab also happens to be the hardest one to optimize for. But you can see that the Rewind theme blows everything out of the water. We have a perfect 100 on performance, a perfect 100 on accessibility, on best practices, and a 93 on SEO. And the only reason why the SEO is a 93 is because it's looking for a meta description on our homepage. And since we don't have an SEO plugin installed on our demo website, that's the only reason why that's at a 93. Otherwise, that would be a perfect 100 as well. And that's extremely easy for you to do using a free SEO plugin such as Rank Math. And so you can see that it has a largest contentful paint of 1.4 seconds is all, a total blocking time of 0 milliseconds, and no cumulative layout shift, which are the three main factors for Google's Core Web Vitals. And so this retro rewind WordPress theme is extremely fast. It's perfectly optimized because it is built on top of the Cadence theme, and it's gonna make passing Google's Core Web Vitals that much easier and get you a Google ranking boost. So I've been mentioning these full blog post outlines throughout the video, and I wanna show a couple to you because I think that these are so cool, and this is what absolutely differentiates us from other theme builders out there, because we have entire comprehensive Google-friendly blog post outlines. Some of them have AI prompts directly built into them so that you can use an AI copywriting tool to help you build your blog posts. And these things are perfectly optimized to increase conversions on your website. So you're gonna see a lot more affiliate sales, product sales. You're gonna rank higher on Google because we have the perfect outlines and structure, and these things essentially sell themselves. So here I am previewing the sample product review post on the front end, and all 4 of our blog post outlines have been perfectly optimized to have a retro look. These things are so cool. There's nothing like it out there in WordPress today. And so as we scroll down here, you can see this beautiful product summary box. You would put a description here of the product it is that you are reviewing. There are some instructions here. All of these that start with the greater than symbol are all AI prompts that you can use to have AI copywriting help you write the blog post for you. We have these beautiful highlight boxes. These are jump links that you can use to jump to a different page, or you can jump further down into the article. So if users just want to quickly get to a section, they can. You have an overall rating of your product. You have this really cool retro product pros and cons with a massive call to action button here that entices users to click. Here is a placeholder image for the featured image of your blog post. You have a really cool table of contents here that's collapsible. And then we have this super Google friendly outline here. This is the exact outline that we have used on multiple product review posts. In fact, there was even a single product review post that was making anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 per month with a single product. And so these things are absolutely incredible. Here I am on one more blog post outline. This is a sample Listicle post. And so this would be used to write an article that is, say, the 5 best or the top 10, whatever it is that you're writing about. And as we scroll down here, we have the placeholder image for your featured image. We have a table of contents. We have this really cool retro product box. These product box templates have been some of the most popular blocks that people have used on their website. And you have a product title, you would put the product image here. You can have this come in from Amazon if you would like, a big buy now button. Then we have pros and cons to talk about the product. And then we have some instructions here to guide you for what Google would like to see in this listicle. And then as we scroll down here, we have it for our second product, and we have that for multiple products all the way down. And another thing here I wanna show you is this sidebar. We have these really cool retro sidebar elements. So we have a little about the author section where you could put an image of yourself with a read more button to go into your about page so people can read more about you. We have a resources widget here. And so here is where you can list some of the top resources and things that you use on your website if you would like, as along with these read review buttons. And then as we scroll down here, we have this really nice sticky call to action. This thing is fantastic. I use it on all of my websites. And so this is where you could put a lead magnet or whatever it is that you want to entice people to buy. You'd put an image here, a small description, and then this call to action. And then as they scroll down that page, the whole time, it's gonna stick there and draw the attention of your readers. And so speaking of these blocks and templates, every single Start Blogging theme comes with its own mini dedicated block library that includes all of the blocks and pages that we used to build the theme. And so in the Rewind theme here, if I'm on any post or page and you have the Cadence Blocks plugin installed on your website, you'll see this Cadence Design Library button at the top here. So I'm gonna choose that. And when the design library opens up, you can see that it defaults to being on the Cadence tab. And so these are all of the individual blocks and pages that Cadence provides. But you can see that there's a tab here that says SBT Rewind, and that's for Start Blogging Themes Rewind. So let's choose that. And you can see that there's an entire library here of all of the elements and pages that we used specifically to build this entire theme. And so what's really, really nice about this is if you are in your pages and you are tweaking something, maybe you take one of the sections and you remove something or you change something and you're like, oh man, I wish I wouldn't have messed that up. I wish I could get back that section or that page. You can come in here and you can see on the left-hand side here, we have all the different categories. And so here are all the full pages that make up the Rewind theme. In the sections here, these are the individual sections that make up those pages. And so say you tweak just a specific section like the My Skills section on the About page with the progress bars, and you mess something up and you want to restart, you can easily come in here and choose this and import it instantly onto your page. And then over here we have individual elements. So these are the individual sidebar elements. We have a couple of different variations of each one if you want to use a different style. Plus we have a little affiliate disclaimer here that you can add to all of your blog posts super easily. And then last but not least, we have the full blog post outlines here. And so if you are starting a brand new blog post and you want to use any of these 4 blog post outlines, you simply come in here, choose whichever outline it is that you want to use, and it will be instantly imported into your post. And so let's go back to show all the templates here. And so these templates, like I said, are a mini dedicated library that comes with each Start Blogging theme. There's anywhere from around usually 30 to 50 templates in here. But if you really want to unlock complete customization of your website and unlock hundreds of templates that you can basically mix and match however you would like to build landing pages or affiliate blog posts, then you definitely want to check out Start Blogging Blocks, which is a separate product here. And so you can see I'm connected up to the Start Blogging Blocks library in the design library here. So I'm going to choose that. And here's the entire library of over 300 individual templates and full pages that you can use to build landing pages, affiliate blog posts, social proof, all sorts of things. And so we have tons of different alert options. We have pros and cons boxes with all sorts of styles. We have tons and tons of product boxes. These are some of the most popular templates that people use on their websites to showcase different products, different ratings, and get people to click and get affiliate commissions. Anyway, there is a ton of stuff in here. We are also going to be adding an exclusive retro collection of blocks to the Start Blogging Blocks library. And so it's going to have some of the blocks that we use to build the Rewind theme, but it's going to have dozens of extra retro blocks, different testimonials, pricing tables, all sorts of categories in a really, really cool retro look that you can use to extend your Start Blogging theme and add even more to it. And we offer over 75 of these templates completely free. And so if I go over to the free category here, you can see that we have some Linktree pages, we have various content boxes, we have sidebar elements, different buttons, footers, and then at the top here, we have more of those alerts and pros and cons boxes and product boxes, pricing tables. These are all completely free for you to access. So if you want access to your free license to add onto your website, you can go to startbloggingblocks.com. And then if you scroll down here, you'll see this section that says try Start Blogging Blocks free. And you simply just put in your first name and email and click send me the free blocks, and you'll get a free license key sent to you immediately. So there you have it. That is a full walkthrough of our brand new retro WordPress theme called Rewind. I really hope you enjoy the website as much as we enjoyed building it. This is by far the coolest website that we have ever built, and it is absolutely jam-packed full of features, including all of your core pages, additional pages, full blog post outlines, AI prompts, and everything. What do you think of the Rewind theme? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video.